Hello everyone, my name is Parveen and I'm originally from Karnataka, Bangalore. If anybody watching me from Karnataka, Bangalore, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. So today I have my business partner with me, Anjum and Uma. They will be sharing their side of stories and why they have joined this online business. Without making further delay, let them have on our page and we will listen their stories. Anjum, welcome to my page.
Thank you so much, Parveen.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How
Yeah.
about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good too, Parveen.
Okay, Anjum, can you just give your introduction and also tell us the biggest why of joining the online business?
Yes, sure, why not? So, hello everybody. Assalamu alaikum all. My name is Anjum Nawab, and I'm a stay-home mom of three beautiful kids here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And I'm a proud online business entrepreneur as well. So, the biggest why of me joining into this business, my husband has been the only bread earner of our family through all these years, and I wanted to supplement my family income. So since he was the only one making our family income, it has become a bit difficult for us to go ahead like this. uh, Alhamdulillah, my husband has good income, and he has a good stable job. But then this post-pandemic era has witnessed many mishappenings, many layoffs, and it's not secure to have a job because of these layoffs as well. And also my kids are growing up, and our needs as a family are going on increasing. My kids' education, their interest are taking a heavy toll on our income. And I see that it's not possible to cut down any expense because everything here is necessary. So I came to a conclusion that we definitely have to have a new stream of income for our family. And I also decided to step forward and help my husband in uplifting our financial scenario. And here I started to search for online opportunities. I also wanted to let you guys know that I have never done a job before. I got married quite early once out of college, and I have been a homemaker since then. And my family and my kids have always been my priority. I do not want them to leave. I do not want them to be in the house and go out. And it's not it's not my cup of tea. So I started googling opportunities for work from home opportunities. And then one fine day, I bumped into this ad regarding the particular online business which we are doing, and I was thrilled because there were no skills and no qualifications required for this business. So I just went ahead. I took a leap of faith. I also researched. I took a leap of faith, and I'm proud and I'm confident of the business decision I took. And even my family is very very happy and supportive about this. So this is my why, friends, of joining this business. Thank you so much, my friends, for listening out to me. Take care and see you all soon. And I pass this on to Uma, who is from Texas, and she is going to share her why and her story of joining this business. Hello, Uma. How are you doing?
Hi
Hi.
Anzo, hi Parveen. Thank you
Hi.
for inviting me. Yeah,
Hi. Please go ahead with your story.
Yeah, yes.
yeah. Uh, I am Uma Devi Kormili. Recently, I have started this business. I want to I want to tell what is my why to start this business. Actually, I'm from India, originally from India, in Hyderabad. Currently living in Texas, USA, with my husband and with two kids. Actually, I used to work as a teacher before, and my kids born. And after my kids born, my priority has changed. Like I completely stopped working because of my kids, my family, because I need to be there for them to help in each and every moment. And once my elder one grown up, I started taking courses in banking jobs and the school working like a government teacher. I took so many courses for working, but it didn't work well for me. That is why, again, after my second kid born, I started. We moved to USA in 2016, and when my second kid going to school, she started going to school. I completely free. Then I started searching for jobs to start my career again. And last year, like searching, one fine day, I uh, uh, one ad I see in my news social media in my news feed. Then uh, then I decided why, like 2 months, I researched about this business. What is this business? There were no skills required and no business background required. That's why really excited to start this business, and I registered in website, and I saw the webinar, and it really interested for me to join in this business, and that is why I started this business. Um, thank you for listening my story. I'm passing on to Parveen.
Yeah, finally my number came. But my story is going to be a little longer than the normal. But yeah, see, our whys are so similar. We all wanted to be there for our family, spend a quality time with them, at the same time reduce the financial burden to our life partners. But when it's come to me, it's quite different. I have been working all my life. After my graduation, yeah, as I mentioned, basically I'm from Karnataka, Bangalore. I did after my graduation immediately I started working, and I'm a kind of person who has seen the money at the very early age, like 18, 19. I was just earning, and I was big support to my father because at my family also only my father was the bread earner, and I have two younger brothers where they were doing the engineering and all the graduation where I started, and he was a government employee. As we all know, government employee is not paid that high in India. So as soon as I got job, I've been like dumped with a lot of responsibilities on my head. Then I started supporting my father financially, and while my brother was doing his engineering and all. So yeah, that's how it begins. And it's like total I have 9 to 10 years of experience. I've been working. So finally, in 2016, I got married and I moved to Netherlands. My husband was already here. He
Okay.
was working here. He's a software engineer. So basically, in my case, I did not wanted to sit ideally.
Okay.
But the problem is here when you immigrant to a new country, you must have a certain experience. Either you have to be technical background to just go out and work, or else I don't know. You have to be holding a really big degree like doctor and engineer. I was above them. I don't have that kind of degree with me. I was just did my graduation. Whatever came in my way, I was just working all my life. But yeah, I did sat here home for almost 6 months with no job, and especially in this kind of cold country, you will be like a frozen, and your mind will be like rusted. If you don't go out and work, you'll feel more sick. Then whatever came in my way, I just was like looking for a job. Then here I started with as a new beginning, like the startup job I have joined. I did work in the hotel, food and beverages and all. So that is how it began. But year and a half ago, I was blessed with my first child, which was after 5 years of our marriage, and I definitely didn't wanted to send him to daycare. First of all, it's a lot of emotional attachment. I wanted
Yes.
to be there for him, and second thing, it's very expensive. If I even send him to the daycare, I just have to work hard, my 8 to 10 hours, give all the money here to the daycare as their yeah his monthly fees. And then soon I realized it is not going to work out. But to fulfill the financial commitment, I did tried going back to my work for a couple of weeks. I thought let me just go for a few hours part time, but it didn't work out. I had a lot of complications in my delivery,
Okay.
and it was a C-section. And my recent job, which I quit, it was like quality control, a food quality control job, where I have to go 10 times in the deep freezer,
Oh.
check take the temperature and all, and which is always minus 21 degrees. So I was completely exhausted end of the day, physically and emotionally. Then I decided like no. At the same time, the turning point was my job contract was not renewed like to the new, and it was like in my head like no, I don't wanted to go back to my job. I want to look for some option where I can do work from home, at the same time be with my child and supplement my family income. That's how I plugged into this platform. And this also, like, I was skeptical in the beginning when I saw the ad online. I was very skeptical to trust any kind of online platform, because as a human nature, we are seeing so many spam is happening, and there's lot is happening. But I did my research. I got in contact with the person whom I plugged in. So it is found to be a legitimate business, and it's a taxable. That's why my biggest why of joining to the business. Uh, Anjum, can you just tell to our viewers like how this works, like how anybody can plug into the business?
Yeah. Well, anybody who wants to join the business, the route is very, very simple. First, you got to register in the website of
Yeah.
anybody, like Parveen's, mine, Uma's, anyone's website. You can just register yourself, and you will be provided a link to the webinar. Okay,
Yeah.
so you have to attend the live webinar. It's completely free, friends, so you do not have to worry about any cost. It's completely free webinar. Just go there, register yourself. You will have some dates, some Tuesdays or Thursdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays are the 2 days when we have the live workshops. So you go over there, and you can see how this business works. You can have detailed information like how this business works, and you can also hear to the testimonials of the pioneers of this business, like people who have already been there in the business and have achieved immense success. So you can listen to these stories, and you will be confident to take this step, so. And the next step is to pay $149. You pay $149, and you're given access to the training link. Okay, and so, and then you will be also added to the Facebook private Facebook group of our business, and here you can see all the success stories of the members. And currently, our Facebook group is more than 130,000 members. So we have a big, big, big global community which is motivating, which is guiding and supporting each other. So you will be glad to be there, and you can do your research. Like if you want to go ahead with this business, you can of course go ahead with this business. You can take the next step and go ahead. But if you feel that this business is not your thing, or you're not ready for this business, then there's no worries. You can just get your refund of $149. There are no deductions, and within 30 days, yeah, that's the time period you have for reviewing the business and taking a decision. So within 30 days, take a decision. If you feel you are good, go ahead with it. If you feel that this business is not for you, just you get a refund of your $149, and then you move ahead. That's it. That's so simple of the
Yeah.
route to this business. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like my two friends, like Anjum and Uma, they have no experience in the running business, and I think Anjum is all time the homemaker,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
yeah, this business is for anybody, because the
Yeah.
kind of training which we provide, it is like a step by step video based training.
Yes.
The only two qualification you must have to this business is like knowing the basic English, basic to basic English, because training site is built in English language, and
Yes.
a very basic computer knowledge, like how to turn off, turn on.
Yeah,
That's
I would
just
like to
basic
add one more
requirement.
thing here, Parveen. Like we have good mentors and coaches here,
Exactly. Yeah.
so you do not have to worry about even computer
Anything.
skills. The basic
Yeah.
computer skills are enough because, for example, myself, I do not have any information of computer knowledge. Like
Yeah.
the very basic ones I have, how to just log into Facebook and all. But now I'm learning it, and I'm growing confident with each passing day. So you
Exactly.
don't need to worry about it. Yeah.
And it's not only about the plugging into the business. Like the moment we plugged into the business, we are seeing a better version of ourselves, and we are working on towards our personality development.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
Uma, you tell us, Uma, how do you feel? How has this
Yes.
business changed you, Uma? Like, how
Yeah.
has your routine changed? How is your personality changed with this business?
Yeah, yeah. When I joined in this business, like I was so skeptical the first time, and I researched this business, and I asked for refund
Okay.
for Hana at the first time, and
Okay.
2 months again rejoined in this business because I researched for 2 months. It is not a scam. I thought, yeah. Finally, I decided to join again. I know I need to do something for my living. Just like I want to be independent. My husband is making a good income, even though I want to make on my own something like I want to be
Absolutely.
independent.
Yeah.
That's why I joined again, and I'm doing like very good now. Like even I was a very shy person before, Now I think I'm talking with you guys means it is it is so inspiration, right? I developed personally very much,
Mm.
like like positive mindset. I
Mm.
increased it. Before I was like negative, like
Okay.
maybe I can't work in this, I can't do this. Like I used to think very negatively. Now I'm
Absolutely.
thinking
I
very
can
positive
understand.
mindset. It changed me a lot. I can say
Yeah.
that
Yes.
within 2 months. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe furtherly also I will increase more and more
Yes.
learning.
Yes.
We have more.
Absolutely.
That's kind of confident it will give this business
Yeah,
platform.
Yes.
We are a kind of like better version of ourselves,
Yes. That's what I was trying. I was searching for the word version. Yeah. We
a
make
better version of
a version
ourselves.
of ourselves. Yeah. We try to cut down the fears and go through the different stages of fear and achieve our goals. And
Yeah.
we can do it with this business. Yeah. It's a
I have
complete.
one question for both of you guys. Like, does this business you are giving? How many hours you are giving to your businesses? Because you both, I'm sure you have 2 or 3 kids.
Yeah.
Like, how are you able to manage? Is that interrupting in between your business? Like how?
For me, I have three kids. My first son is a teenager, so I have no issues with him. I have then two girls,
Yeah.
8 and 17-month old. My 8-year-old is fine, but the only problem is my 17-month old. But this business definitely has flexible hours. It's completely flexible. You can adjust the timing of this business to your schedule, to match your schedule, because some days are good. Like my kid sleeps, follows the routine. I can give in the mornings 2 hours or maybe 1.5 hour. But then some days she's sick and she will demand me all the time. So I'm not able to open the laptop. That days I will wait for my kids to come back from school and they will share the responsibility of handling their sibling. And then only I open the business work. I just sit on the business work. So
Yeah.
this business is completely flexible. You can match it to your schedule and work on it. Like starting you can give 2 hours or 2.5 to 3 hours, but then as the days goes by and then you're completely set with the business, you just need a phone, mostly a phone,
Yeah.
and then you're done with it, which can be like an hour or 1.5 hour or so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really informative, Anjum.
Thank you.
All I wanted to add on to this point is the automated system which
Mm,
we have, where
absolutely.
you don't have to be present all the time,
Yes.
because system works for you. Once you plugged in, the system works for you. And
Yes.
sometimes even in my case, I was just sleeping since morning because I went to the park and I was playing with my kid in 3 degree, 4 degree temperature today.
That's very
So I
brave.
was so tired, I was just sleeping.
Oh.
So yeah, but my system is still working
Yeah.
behind, which is not require me to be present physically in front of sit in front of the laptop or something, right? So
Abs-
that's the flexibility. That's the flexibility and beautification of this business.
yes.
I just have one add-on to this conversation. I'll
Mm,
just add one thing. All you need is the positive mindset.
yes. Yeah.
When you begin with some new challenge in your life, new journey, all you have to have a positive mindset.
Yeah.
And I'll add on to one. I'll add on one point, guys. This is not a quick get rich quick
Yes.
scheme.
Yes. This is
You
not
need
a
a
quick get rich
consistency.
scheme. Yes.
Yeah, you need a consistency. You have to show off to your business, though it is providing you a lot of flexibility, but you have to show off to your business. All you need is
Put in hard
consistency.
work. You have to
Yeah,
put in
yeah,
some hard work. Yes.
You need to
and
be
definitely
patient.
hard work pays off one day.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
You need to
Anyway, guys, any end message you guys would like to add to this conversation?
Yeah, just I want to say ki, anyone out there, all working moms or stay home moms, I think you all should try out this business because it is such a beautiful system here, and everybody should reap benefits of it. We all should reap
Yeah.
benefits of it. Take advantage of the system. You have an additional source of income. You have flexible hours. You have video based training. You do not have to go and ask your friends or families to buy any product. You are going to have so much of growth, personal growth, confidence. So please guys, go ahead and try to watch the webinar link, which is absolutely free, and then decide for yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, for me
Okay.
also, same as like Anjum said, just give it a try. For 30
Yeah.
months,
Yeah.
hard period is there. If it is not for you, maybe you can ask for refund
Yes.
within
Yeah.
30, within 30 days. Just give it a try, guys. It is
Yeah.
really use business. The global community support is there. Coach and mentor is there for guiding us to reach our success.
Yes.
Yeah, you were nowhere left alone in this group.
Hmm.
The outstanding community support. Wherever you get stuck, there are thousands of people are ready to help you and cheers you for every bit of success.
Yes.
So yeah, I just wanted to say one thing to everybody, whoever who is working from home, moms and stay at home, give it a try, and you're capable, much more capable enough than what you think.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are women are strong. We can do it. Actually, anybody can do it. All you need is first you have to convince yourself and never regret in your life. Like, okay,
Yes.
I should have tried it. Never have that thought in your mind. When we can do it, then you guys are definitely do it.
To do it, yeah, trust yourself, and then you will be able to see the difference, and once the difference comes, you are not going to turn back.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Okay, Anjum, Anjum and Uma, the clock is running. I think we have
okay.
to stop. Just I'll just end this session. If anybody is interested to know more about the business, comment us any one of us, and we will be sharing the webinar link to you, or get in touch with us directly. So will be very happy to share you the further information.
Yes.
Thank you guys, and have a
Thank you,
great day ahead.
madam. Thank you,
Thank
Uma.
you, Anjum and Uma, for joining.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you,
Bye.
Anjuman.
Bye
Thank
bye.
Thank you, Uma.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.